We are back.
We back, man. We back,
Hey,
baby.
man. Week 6 is in the books for the Atlanta Falcons, man. Week 6 is in the books for the Atlanta Falcons, man. It
Hey, it
is
feel
what it is, man.
hey, this win felt good because it wasn't a one possession win. We came off the rip, man, and won the game, Trey. Won the game,
Yeah,
man. Like we supposed to. That we supposed to win this game. We
yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
win this game, and we did win this game, and that feels very good for me as a Falcon fan. So
yeah.
what
Well,
did you go ahead? I'm sorry.
well, I'm also be honest. Like, it's always good to get a win, right? But there were some things that concern me about this particular win. There were some things that I didn't particularly enjoy. I mean, but look, it's the NFL, right? It's the NFL, all these teams, the NFL teams, and it's a division, game. So we know we're gonna have some tough moments. And I like the way our team fought through it. Now, a little later I'll get into some of the things that I feel like we need some improvement in, because there are some things that we need improvement in as we continue to forge forward in this season for the Atlanta Falcons in the 2024 season. But we'll take the win. We'll take the win right up the street in Charlotte, and we'll head back down 85, feeling good about ourselves with the win, knowing we need to correct some things.
But Ryan Cameron, he says, never any doubt. That's what's up, Ryan.
That's what's up, man. Never any doubt, man. And look, look, I don't know if you're still listening, Ryan, but man, when the offense started getting going, when we really started getting going, but the offensive coordinator did what you tell us every single time they play in the bins. Give the ball to Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Ryan, man. So as soon as they started giving the ball to Tyler, man, the offense started going ahead and clicking. But John, back look, when they put the stats across the board, right? Bajan had a good game. Bajan had at the time when I started setting up to do the show, when we had the game in hand, when we were up over 2 touchdowns. I think Bajan had about 95 yards. I think Tyler Algier had about 80-something yards. I think Drake London had like 7 catches for like 80-something yards and a touchdown. Kyle Pitts had 50-something yards. Mooney had like 53 yards. So they distributed the ball well. You know what I mean? And everything started going well for the Falcons, man. What you think, B Rich?
Yeah, it's good. Ryan says, give the ball to Tyler. Ryan said 202 yards rushing. That's right. But yeah, man, I feel like we really showed. I shout out to the offensive line, over 200 yards rushing. Tyler Edger had 100 plus yards. Bijan, 2 touchdowns, 95 yards. The only thing I was concerned about is our pass rush, man. Lack of pass rush. We could not get to Andy Dalton, and Andy Dalton rushed for 18 yards on a play. We should have sacked him. I didn't like that. I didn't see him doing anything like that. But overall, man, I'm proud of the Falcons. I'm proud of it. We fought through it, and you know what? Who I'm happy about? The cornerback, man. We gave all that money to. He got an interception today.
AJ, man. Yeah, shout out to AJ, man. Shout out to AJ.
5 interceptions. He got a career total of 5 interceptions in 5 years. Shout out to AJ.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, look, if we starting out talking about some things that we would like to see some improvements on, and we're gonna keep it real about some things, yes, we need to be able to get to the quarterback better. We're gonna have to figure out a pass rush. I think once again for I don't know how many consecutive years now, it's been at least 6, 7, 8 consecutive years that we have been low on the totem pole when it comes to pass rushing. I would probably say maybe 6, because in 2016 season, that was 8 years ago, we had, we were good on sacks. Because we were running the score, we were able to get to the quarterback. We need to fix the pass rush, and here we are, week 6 in, and I'm not happy about our run defense. I'm not happy about our run defense at all. Steelers ran on this. Eagles ran the ball on this. Chiefs didn't have their starting running back, but they were able to run the ball and continue to work the play clock. Now they buckled down on the Saints somewhat when it came to the run, but Tampa was able to get the ball going on the ground, running the ball. And so those are some things that I'm sure the coaches and all the players inside of that locker room, they already know. They don't need me to tell them. But those are some things that I would like to see the team show up, man. Get that pass rush together and get that run defense together.
Yeah, I agree. I think we had Nate Lamon back this week. I feel like when we get the other guy from with Montana back, I
Troy
feel
Anderson.
yeah Trey Anderson. I feel like our rushing our linebackers should be able to stop the rush, man. But we were stopping them in the beginning, but it seemed like that second half, man, old boy started gashing us up the middle, man. I don't know what was going on, but hey, we came out with a victory. Felt good, and to come up with 2 turnovers, man, like that was great. And I wish on that last play, man, we'd have scored that touchdown, man, because I got the Falcons on defense in my fantasy. That would have helped
That's why. No wonder you were saying that. That's why you wanted that touchdown.
me. Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you wanted that touchdown, man. But look, I brought up some things that I would like to see different as far as improvements go. But let's talk about some of the things we saw that were really good. One, you brought up AJ Terrell. He got the pick, right? You know, we got the pick. Shout out to
Got
AJ Terrell for getting the pick on offense. The offense for how many consecutive games is this now? Well, on the Saints we beat them without scoring a touchdown, right? Only our special teams and our defense scored on the Saints, right? So for the last 2 weeks, it seemed like it clicked against Tampa, and hopefully it was a carryover. Let's hope it was a carryover. I know, some people will say, hey, man, they were playing the Panthers, but the Panthers are still a competent NFL team with NFL talent. So that's 2 weeks in a row. It's 2 weeks in a row that the offense has been putting up points.
hmm
Kirk looks more comfortable. We've seen Kyle Pitts involved a little more, even though it seemed like Mark Sanchez doesn't really like Kyle Pitts. I don't know if you caught that, if you were listening to the Fox broadcast. Like Mark Sanchez, he definitely has a negative opinion of Kyle Pitts, in my
Oh
opinion, or
yeah.
he, or at least he feels like Kyle Pitts needs to do some better things. But Kyle Pitts got the ball a little more. Drake London's getting fed. Mooney is clearly Kirk's favorite guy, and we getting the ball going on the ground. So offense is looking better. It's starting to pick up, and we can only hope that the offense will continue to get better and better and better as the year goes on. And right before I turn it back over to you again, B Rich, one thing about the defense, even though our run defense has been, I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. Our run defense has not been good. But the one thing about this Falcons defense right now in 2024, they've been really good in the red zone. And so being good in the red zone has been able to buckle down, bend but not break, keep teams from putting up a lot of points, keeping us in the game, while offensive special teams can come through and get it where it needs to go.
Yeah. Ryan Cameron, he says the broadcast was trash. They were acting like we were losing. I felt the same way. I was talking to Doug from Grand Hustle, and we always talk during the game, and he just, I told him, I said, man, like it seems like they're rooting against us. I felt that. Now, I mean, I felt him on the play when he said Kyle gave up on the ball. He should have kept running, but it seemed like every time the Panthers were doing something good, you just felt like a sense of urgency of him wanting them to do good. It felt like we was losing actually, but you know, I will say this: when they were gashing us, running the ball, and for us to come away with that pick, that was a good feeling, man. Like, why not, man? Like, why not us? Why not happen to us? So, yeah, I like the defense came through when it counted. They did give up a lot of rushing yards, but it's still that bend but don't break defense, and that they've been that all year. I do want to see Judon, man. Judon, I don't know. We got this guy, man. Like, what's up? Does Carolina really have a line like that?
Man, I mean, we've been struggling in the pass rush against everybody. It's an area that I know the coach is working on. They don't need me to just stay on top of, of the comments and stay on top of them, telling them what they need to fix. But yeah, the pass rush, we definitely have to get the pass rush together. That's something that we have to figure that out. We have to figure that out. I'm gonna tell you what, it was good to see today though.
What?
And somebody can give me the snap count. I see Ryan off in here saying gotta feed 25. Ryan, you might know this, man. If you can, throw it in the chat. I don't know how many snaps that Zach Harrison had previous weeks before today, but it was good to see Zach Harrison start to get some playing time. He didn't get to the quarterback, but he did get in and affect the punt. He got in and got his hands on the punt that deflected the punt, got us a short field. Our returner picked it up, ran it back like probably about 10, 15 yards. Plus, we got a penalty on top of that. Had us start a drive off, man, in plus territory, almost in the red zone at like Carolina's 27. So shout out to seeing Zach Harrison make some kind of play. I was wondering what happened to him. We hadn't seen him at all. I hadn't really seen him get any playing time or any rotation whatsoever like we thought coming into the season. We thought after 6 sacks last year, we were going to see a lot of Zach Harrison, but we haven't so far. So it was good. It was good to see him get in, make a play, affect the punt, and help the team out.
Yeah, no, I feel like Ryan says, it does feel good to have the bounces go our way finally, man. Finally have some things. I mean, even the penalties went our way today. You know, they got a first down and it'd be a holding call. I'm like, okay, here we go. Stuff starting to finally go our way, man. I was proud to see the distribution of the ball, man. Everybody ate. Kyle Pitts ate. Drake London ate. Tyler Algier ate. Bijan Robinson ate. Like, it felt good, man. Ray McLeod ate.
No, Ray McLeod.
He ate. Um, I wish Buddy would have caught that touchdown on the fade. He jumped up. He cut number one. Mooney. He almost had it, man. He almost had it. He just too short, man. So how you feel about the play call on offense, man? What you think about that?
Man, you already know how play calling goes, man. When it works, you get praise. When it doesn't work, we call the offensive coordinator trash or too young, right? I mean, I think today was a good mix of who they gave the ball to. Like I said, anytime we can get Tyler involved, I feel better about the offense. They got Tyler involved. He started playing a little bully ball with them, which it was a physical game. I mean, they were trying to play bully ball on their end, running the ball really well. We were able to do that and then put Bajan in. Bajan with that quickness and some strength, running into the end zone twice. And you know, I love to see whenever Bajan scores or Tyler Algier scores, I love to see the way they come down and celebrate each other. Like, I think that's so dope because even though we be calling for Algier to get more touches, we don't have anything against Bajan, and we don't want to see the two of them have anything against each other. We just want to see the team succeed. So I love to see when they celebrate each other. I think that Tyler Algier started to bring that toughness, started to like loosen them up a little bit. Then Bajan hit him with the speed and a little toughness. And then the passes, man, at certain points, man, I'm talking about like Drake London man, he was finding some open like spots in the zone, finding some spots to just sit down on that one drive, man. They hit Drake twice. And so Drake might not be a burner, but it looks like Drake is really understanding more and more like what his strengths are, finding ways to get into that zone, finding the dead spot, getting in, getting the catch, and getting some tough yards, man. I like what I saw. I don't have anything negative to say about the offensive coordinator today. I think it was a decent game.
Man, did you see that one touchdown where Drake went and he went and then like he did a basketball post move and spent like it was a spin slant and the ball was right there, man. It's like he
nice.
Him up, spent touchdown. I like that, man. And then the other one where they threw it to him in the end zone. It was just a great play by the defender. The defender was there, man. He couldn't get his hand on the ball. He broke it up. But Drake London seems to have some sure hands right there, man. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good.
Ryan says, but for the first time, we took the 3 instead of going for it on 4.
Hey, man. Hey.
Finally.
Finally. Yeah, Black Mike, like I said, man, I feel good about Bajan. I feel good about Bajan every day. I don't have anything against Bajan. I just want to see some more Tyler Algier. And I'm not saying more than Bajan. I just want to see more Tyler Algier than what they have been doing as far as giving him the ball. Nothing against Bajan. I just want to see more Tyler Algier. And I want Bajan to just show us, you know, that he's as special as we hope that he can be. And shout out Pamela Johnson, man. She says, hello, fellas, at the Bank of America Stadium. Great win. She is up there. She is up there behind enemy lines. Even though, man, the Panthers fans be cool anytime I've been up there. Shout out to you, Pamela Johnson. Enjoy that win. Y'all have a safe trip back down 85 if you're heading back down this way, if you live this way, if you up that way, if you stay up that way, enjoy the win, have a good time up there in North Carolina. Go get some of those Jasmine Cuisine chicken wings, man. I really want to go to her spot. Man, them wings be looking good on Instagram. Boy, I get hungry every time I see them.
You know who else look good? Grady Jarrett, man. He made some good plays in the backfield today, man. He up there.
My old Grady, man. Grady. Old Faithful, man. Old Faithful.
Man, he looked good out there, man. Who else I liked? The offensive line. Offensive line today did a pretty decent job. They should get the game ball for today, man. They should get You want to see some highlights of the game, Trey?
Yeah, man. Let's see some highlights. Hey, go ahead, turn them on. Hey, if anybody who missed it, these some of the plays.
And there's Algier rolling again near another first down, maybe a yard short.
I love his game and the way he's developing.
Robinson, Bijan Robinson is
Tough
into
run.
the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Good job, John.
Extra point, we got a tie game.
We see him working out of that pistol, but I love what they did. It really was the tempo that caught the Panthers off guard. If they want to make a push in this NFC South and stay relevant, these young guys got to step up. There he is.
Underneath, tackled right away at the 39-yard line.
21 Hughes, man, he's a beast. He really when a receiver, when the defender catches the ball, man, they don't get no yards after the catch, man. I really like him. Back to the action.
3rd and 5. Cousins throws, knocked away, but caught by Ray McCloud.
Oh, Ray.
Hey, that was a good catch, boy. Ray, boy. Johnny on the spot is what they used to call that kind of stuff. Johnny on the spot. Shout out to Ray, man.
Their 3rd down, needs 6 this time. Almost got the Panthers to jump. Cousins, pressure coming, but got rid of it.
Oh, and this was a tough play right here.
Now, was that a fumble to y'all? I wasn't a fumble to me.
Yeah, if you look at it back, if they saying he had possession of the ball when he dove, if that gave him possession, yes, it was a fumble because it hit the man's leg on his way diving.
Watch after this. Watch this.
Ball came out at the end. They ruled it a catch on the field.
Wow. I thought he got the ball back, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, if he got the ball back, that's another debate right there. If he got the ball back, like look at that, man. Like we saw a little too much of that.
By the way, that was the first challenge of Dave Canales' career.
We saw a little too much of Hubbard, man. Oh, Hubbard, man.
Dalton throws, and the catch is made by Sanders. Miles Sanders out of bounds. Got a 1st and goal. They're spotting him at the 9-yard line at the moment.
I will say this. The Panthers didn't show any quit in them. I think a lot of us thought, man, I didn't personally think that, but, you can think that about a team that's starting off and they had to switch quarterbacks and they've been losing. They've been a bit of a joke. You think they're going to lay down, man. The Panthers did not lay down whatsoever.
No, I agree. Hey, what did you think about the Carolina uniforms? I never seen this uniform pattern. Us playing against them. Just think about that.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pay any attention to the uniform. I was about you asking me that is the first time I've ever even thought. I didn't pay not one
black
piece of attention.
Yeah, like it was.
Man, I didn't pay. What's up, Wallace Smith? Man, what's up? What's up with you?
Of your screen. Dalton looks and can't find anybody.
See, that's one thing that's been the strength of ours this year, man. We've been really good in the red zone. Like that's one of the things that's really been helping us get some of these wins because this defense seems to get better in the red zone, which you need. Yeah. Like you need that.
All right.
Plenty of games under their belt.
And Eddie Pinheiro
coming off an Achilles injury. Are you kidding me?
He wasn't kidding. And Cousins open. Pitts.
Go ahead, Pitts. Get off me.
Man, Pitts was supposed to take that to the house, man. He's supposed to take that one to the house, Trey, because he's on my fantasy team. He's supposed to do that.
Man, you putting all this pressure on the man. The man made a great play, man. Look at the man. The man made a great play, and you putting pressure on him just because he's on your fantasy team.
Hey, that's what I saw out of him at the University of Florida. Plays like that on the sideline, running towards the end zone. That's what I've been wanting to see out of him, and I hope that we continue to see that from him.
Up inside the 10-yard line. What a catch and carry from Kyle Pitts.
A route where he can just keep running. That's his specialty.
One more again.
The pitch to Bijan.
Let's go, Bijan. Let's go.
Already one touchdown. Robinson's going to have 2 today.
Hey, Bijan tough, man. He tough.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He tough, man. Like
that's what I like to see.
Touchdown Falcons and a flag down. Back at the 10.
For 2 points. Well, watch Matthews right here, number 70 out in front.
Shaw Smith-Wade is the rookie from Washington State who they called it on.
And then Charlie Werner, 89. Right there, that's a scoring block. But they plucked him from San Francisco. Remember that. Run it again.
Algier is the back. Tyler Algier
went for 2.
No
Man, that was one of the easiest. That was one of the easiest 2-point conversions you'll ever see. I'm talking about, but they were like water through a wet paper bag. Boy, it ain't holding nothing. They ran right through them at the goal line. Boy.
Yeah, for sure.
10.
They get a chance to rally and tackle like they just did, and you get right back to third and long.
They need 18. Dalton backpedaling, unloads. Short of the first is Sanders on the
okay, and I
end.
think right here. No, keep it playing. I think right here after this. I think after that is when we got the block, and we started at the 27. Zach Harrison made the block. Started at 27. Was it Drake? Drake.
Algier that play right here. Watch Drake.
Hits in motion.
Cousins
fires. Touchdown Falcons, Drake London.
Boy, I saw it.
Between a couple of defenders.
Boy, if you look at it, boy, I wish I had.
London. He's going to fake the fade and then kind of pirouette back inside. I don't know if this was supposed to be a slant or not, but
that was a post move, man. Post to the basket, man.
Boy, let me tell you, man. Now, I'm going to tell you what move it was. Boy, it was that same move that Day was putting on Lady of Rage in Next Friday. But when she was trying to beat him up because the old girl said the baby was his and it went here, and he kept spinning around, and he kept spinning around, running. Then he slid the cookie down the windshield and told her she wanted some snacks. But he put that Day move right there.
Hey, Ryan Cameron got a good point. Said we have seen this before with Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman. They can give them both the touches, man. I agree. We see it before.
Yes, man. I'm telling you, he put that day. That hey, we're gonna call that the day. Whenever we see Drake London do that, that's the day from next Friday. That's the day move, man. I'm telling you, he put on.
I like that.
Hey, man, put the day move on it. But man, Drake London is a tough wide receiver, man. Like he really is a tough wide receiver. And to Ryan's point, we can have a good 1-2 punch. And I think that's what a lot of us fans have been wanting to see. I think that some of the coaches got a little enamored with Bijan and with Bijan's talent, and which he is an extremely talented young man, extremely talented player. But Tyler Algier, man, he's no slouch of his own, and we need to see that 1-2 punch. We can have a strong 1-2 punch, and we can use that to run our way to some victories, man, because Kirk Cousins is a competent man and a really good play action quarterback, man. So play off of those 2 backs, make them scared of Bijan, make them scared of Tyler, and then hit them with Drake London, hit them with Pitts, and hit them deep with Mooney. Oh, and can't forget old Ray McLeod, boy. Ray be out there while making them little moves.
Hey, and it's like I have yet to see this year where the Falcons just clicked on all cylinders. And we're still getting wins, and I know that we can still grow. And that's good to say. Like, we haven't hit our peak. And hopefully we hit our peak at the right time during the playoffs all the way to the Super Bowl and take us to that victory. But it's always something you can work on. You know, like they're going to come away, hey, this. Got to stop the run. I wish we could have seen both Bijan and Tyler get 100 yards. I would love to see that. It was some – I want to what I like to see. What bothers me is that we gave up a lot of yards rushing. I want to see that improve. Our pass rush was non-existent today. I really thought, after playing all the running backs, all the quarterbacks, the mobile quarterbacks, I thought it was going to be an easier time for us to get to Dalton. Next week we got Seattle. We shall see, man. Is it in Seattle?
No, it's at home. I'm actually taking. Okay. I might be taking my son to that game. I'm either take him or I'm going to let one of our nephews enjoy the game with him and take him to the game. But I probably take him. That'll be the first game my son will go to this year. So we probably roll. He probably roll with old dad.
What you mean, Black Mike said y'all trending with Falcons press conference? What you mean? Thank you, man. I don't know what he mean by that, but that's
what you mean, Black? I don't know if he's saying we trending on. Hey man, if we trending, then let us trend. Hey, I'm all with that. I hope we trending. But yeah, man. So 6 weeks in, things looked a little tough at first. Now here we are, 4-2. We still have some things that we need to improve, but I would rather take after 6 games, a 4-2 record with things we need to improve than a 2-4 record with things we need to improve. And so I know this coaching staff will be working on the things that they know they need to get better at. The offense seems to be trying to come into its own, and the defense, the defense has to start to get a pass rush, and we have to clamp down on the run, and we need to continue to get turnovers, man. If we do that, and then Drake London got to keep, well, he got to keep the day move off in there, and if you have to, boy, just slide a cookie down the windshield, boy. If you got to, Drake, just slide a cookie down the windshield, my guy. Hey, Chick-fil-A cookie, that they're gonna be happy because they don't get them on Sundays. I'm telling you, boy, I just put you up on game there, boy. I just put you up on game.
Oh, Chick-fil-A cookies on Sundays is what that's the key. All right. I like that. I like that game plan. Hey, look, I just dropped the link in the chat. If you want to come up here and talk about the game, if you was there, you watched the game, you want to put your 2 cents in, man, please come up, man, and talk to us. We'd love to have you up here, man.
Yeah, and look, and don't feel like you need to be at home in a studio with everything lit like you about to be on ESPN. You can be in the car. Just chop it up. We give you a couple minutes. Just tell us what you think, what's going on, or just say what's up, man. You know, even if you want to jump on and tell us we don't know what we talking about, man. Just interact with us. We love when we have people interacting with us, man. Like, it's a good win. Go Falcons. And yeah, man. Hey, be rich.
What it do?
Man. Guess what, man?
What?
We have something that we would love to share with the people, man.
What is that?
Man, this past Friday, for all my fellow Falcon fans out there, this past Friday, we interviewed B Rich and myself, thanks to our good brother Swats, who's our creative director, and thanks to the good Lord above, who put it on this man's heart to come interview with us. This past Friday, the Waterboy Show interviewed none other than Atlanta Falcons legend, Atlanta Falcons great, Ring of Honor wide receiver, number 84, not number 84, number 84, Mr. Roddy White.
Hey,
yeah, man.
You want to play a clip from that?
Yeah, if you want to play a quick clip, go ahead, man.
All right, play a quick clip. Let me bring it on up, man.
Yeah, man. So we interviewed Roddy. It's a really dope interview. All our fellow Falcon fans, you're gonna really enjoy it. You're gonna really enjoy seeing Roddy. And I'm telling you. Hey, man, look. Like I said, the relationship between a coach and a player is special, and it's dope that even in that crazy moment, y'all were able to build something special, because he talked glowingly about you.
Yeah.
That's
he
the
talked
guy,
about
man.
you like a father would talk about a son. Like I talk about my boys, I talk about my nephews. Like, he spoke very highly.
And the fact that he's been in so much part of history, like with Bo Jackson and all of that, like the conversation when he talked about you, he was just as animated as talking about them. So that shows the love that he has for you, man.
Well, I think, like, when you coaching people, you go through tenures. Like, when he was young, he had a lot of those players, but he also had a lot of responsibility, you know, being with the Raiders and how they conducted business, and how Al Davis was. Is like, they only had to show. Half of them boys wouldn't even go into practice. You know what I'm saying? So he was in that area where he had to go get.
All right. That's enough. We're gonna tease him with that, man. Tease him with that. It was a great interview.
Yeah,
one
man.
of my better interviews, man. Hey, look like we got
man.
somebody coming up, want to come up, man.
Who we got? We got somebody in the room. I didn't even see.
Man.
Oh, man. Hey, man, you got on the wrong colors, man.
Hey,
you have on the wrong colors there, sir.
What up, Stiller Mike? How you doing?
Man, everything's going good, fellas. How y'all doing today?
All right. What you meant we was trending?
Hey, man, when you post live, they have the live, the continuation of the other live shows. But the live conference of the Falcons is right up under you guys. So every time I kept going, I was like, let me see if this. And I went to the other phone and it did the same thing. So that's some good things right there.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what the people saying. Still, Mike. Look, read that. Said get him off immediately.
Absolutely not. Part of the show, y'all better get used to it. Part of the show, you got to have hate to have grace. So goddamn, I'm here.
Man, if y'all don't know,
Did the
this
Steelers
is
do
the
good today?
hometown hater.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. I have to give commend the defense. They finally woke up. I think they was able to correct a lot of mistakes and flaws that they were creating last week. They created those same flaws. And trust me, on the last fumble and the interception, I called both of them before they happened. Pam, did I call both of them before they happened?
Hey,
Man, don't make her lie.
Hey,
Man, don't make her lie, man.
Mike,
Don't make her lie.
You are making our viewers leave. I don't want
it truth, but it is.
You heard that, then.
I don't want it to be, but it is the truth.
Called it out. Okay. I'm talking about, like, as soon as he hiked the ball, this finna be a fumble. Fumble! This finna be an interception. Interception! She said, she just looking over at me like, I said, I told you we winning today.
Well, I mean, if every play you call a fumble, it's bound to happen. So I feel you. Great job.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to give commend.
Yeah, talk about the Falcons.
For definitely getting out there and beating up on the junior varsity team. Charlotte ain't really got much out there to challenge you all, but I do love the way AJ stepped up today. I love the way he got the interception he was able to create. Bijan, I love to see that young brother, the way he was rolling through those linemen, getting through those holes, man, searching for that touchdown. 25. What's his name?
Tyler Algier, man.
Algier, man. Boy, that's a bull there, man. That's a bull. And if you guys ever get an opportunity to interview him, man, the question I want to know, where does he get the energy to continuously pound those big guys like that and never get tired? I don't know if y'all don't notice. That boy ain't never tired. Look at it.
No, he not, man. One thing about, like, when they get Tyler, right, he keeps his legs churning. The pile continues to move. Tyler fights for those tough yards. I agree. Look, man, somebody said next time you better have on some black and red if you coming on the Waterboy show, Black.
On Instagram, man, said, we're not trying to hear Shorty, man. Hey, man, shout out to Aaron Woe Pittman for your woe moments you just had. But hey,
well, guess what? If you don't want to hear me, the brothers, we put a link out there for you to come on live and express your comments and your thoughts and see, can you hang with the heavyweights? Might pass your water bottle.
Hey, yeah, man. For all y'all that don't know, Stiller Mike is one of the resident hometown haters, but he's also part of the team, man. So we rock with Stiller Mike, man. Even though he should be a Falcon fan, because guess what, everybody? He is from Atlanta. He grew up on the west side of Atlanta, went to Washington High, and this man is a Steelers fan. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. The man probably got a tattoo of Terry Bradshaw on his shoulder. I don't know.
It'll look like a prison tattoo. Wouldn't look good.
Man, hey, Black, we appreciate you for coming on, man. We appreciate you always, my brother. We're going to be on tomorrow morning as well, my brother.
All right. Well, to all the Waterboy Show fan club out there, man, we appreciate you all checking in and continue to share and subscribe and tell everybody like our shit, man. We're going to bring some big stuff to you guys.
Thank you, Chill. Thank you, man. Thank you, Stiller Mike.
There you go.
I'm about to call him Killer Mike.
Hey, but look, let me tell you something, man. Black said something, though. He said something that I hope everybody heard, though. Something. He said, it's a link out there that you can join yourself. So hey, man, like we are telling y'all, like, we really want to hear from the people. We really want to hear from the people. So if you out there, hey, man, if you want to jump on. It can be for a couple minutes. You just jump on and say whatever you want to say. You can just scream, "Go Falcons," man. You know what I mean?
We love to hear from y'all. Well, shoot, Trey, before we wrap it up, man, any last points you want to talk about before tomorrow? Tomorrow we will be going live at 11, talking about this upcoming week and just talking about a lot of stuff that we got going on. And we are very excited to be having the Roddy White episode come out this week, man. So hopefully you guys will show us love and support the YouTube, support the Instagram, support the TikTok, Facebook, all of that, man.
Hey, man, all I got to tell them, is we went up to Carolina and we put on a show. Now we heading back down 85, bumping T out of Gucci, man. We ain't playing Peter Pablo. Ooh, them Doja Cats took a beat down because it was in the making. This division, NFC South, since we 4-2, it is for the taking. They said the Falcons wouldn't be nothing. They said we'll be trash. But now we burning up every single team and turning them like a blunt we just flicking off the ash. Ooh. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all can't hang with the squad. So don't act like this is weird and don't act like it's odd. We got Kirk Chains with an $80 million arm. And now y'all got to deal with that Tyler Algier and Bajon Robinson storm. We going to take it. We going to win. Everybody going down. Because every single person on this live, including the Waterboy Show, we from the great city called the A-Town. Yeah.
Hey, man. Not only, like, was that off the dome?
Freestyle, man.
Hey, so let me ask you this. So y'all, he freestyle, but hey, I think everybody's concerned, man. Your eyeballs, are they about to pop out? Like
they might, man. They might, but guess what?
That,
they might, man. But guess what? They'll pop back in. They'll pop back in. It's all good. If they pop out, they'll pop back in. Hey, man, when you get ready to go hang out, what you say? Hey, man, I might pop out tonight. That don't mean you won't pop back in. So if they pop out, guess what? They can pop back.
Hey, look, we got somebody want to come up, Trey.
Hey, now Damon Cousins, I promise you, my brother, I didn't write that. That came off the dome, and that is that. I don't need to write what God gives me. Just stick around and watch every show, and trust me, you will see.
All right, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Jay, man. I'm in Atlanta. I'm at Grady right now, man. I just went through surgery. I'm the one that's commenting, telling him he needs to have that black and red on. You know, so,
oh yeah. Still
hey, my man, comment from Grady. Hey, are they treating you right down there, brother? They treating you right down there?
They got me good down here, man.
That's what's up.
I had a little issue. I walked in Thursday night and found out I had to have surgery, so they took care of me. I'm in my liver recovery stage right now. I should be out of here maybe tomorrow or the day after. Get back on the Atlanta streets and back on my grind.
But hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
I really don't have a lot to say. I just want to support you guys. I really respect what y'all do, and I'm a big diehard Falcons fan, so I plan on being here every time y'all go live from now on.
Man, thank you.
And yeah, my only advice is let the first guest be a Falcons fan. Don't bring all them outside. It's cool people, though, you know. Cool people, though.
Still a mic. Hold on. I'm gonna bring him up, man. Let him know. You hear? Still a mic. What you got to say, man?
What you want me to say?
He telling he don't want you on here, man.
Hey,
he didn't say
it ain't that we don't want you on here. We just
he didn't say he didn't want you on. He said just let the first guest be a Falcon.
Yeah, or at least put red, something on, some black, all that.
Put some red on, man. Put a water boy t-shirt on, man.
Hey, man, black.
You should have started with that. Okay. But my biggest concern right now with Falcons fans is like the game today. Everybody is saying, oh, the defense scared me. The defense scared me. It's professional football. These are all professional players. We're playing against some good teams. Hubbard, people don't want to accept the fact that Chuba Hubbard is literally the number 2 running back in the league right now. Derrick Henry is the only one over him, so I expected them to run it down our throats. And once you run it down our throats, of course they're going to play action. It's going to cause a heap of problems for us. But we held our composure in that first half. We kept the lead, something that we normally don't do. And then I don't even think about a bad defense no more because we came in the second half, gave up 3 points, 2 picks, won by 18. Could have won by more, but I respect the fact because you don't want your stars to get hurt. If he scored that touchdown, now we got to come out and play defense again. Somebody get hurt, and that was just a waste of time. You get what I'm saying? But have faith in these Falcons, man. We doing what we supposed to do. A.J. Terrell finally got a pick. I wish it had been sooner. Clark Phillips doing this thing. Like you said, you know, Matt Hughes, he you catch it if you want to. You ain't going nowhere. So, of course, we can get some pressure. to that quarterback, but it's hard to get pressure when they run it down your throat like that. You don't expect it to be a play action pass when you're trying to catch Hubbard. So it's going to happen, but have faith in your team, man. The Falcons are doing real good. It's just one more team I want to see us take out again, and that's them damn Saints one more time.
Got to
get them. Got to get them. And once we take care of them and once we take care of them, we're good. I don't care what nobody say. The Panthers ain't beating us, period. We got another win off them. We just need to beat the Saints. And hey, we can – that toss-up game against Tampa Bay, at this point, we won the division. So at this point, it's rise up. Kirko change looking good. I got a question, though. If the pass rush is that bad, I mean, we got a couple years on the quarterback contract. What about a Max Crosby, Michael Penix trade? You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, not looking like a bad idea at this point. As much as I like Michael Penix, in 4 to 5 years, it's something out there coming that we can catch.
Man, I really like Penix. I want to see what Penix can do. You throw a name like Max Crosby out there, I ain't gonna lie. You get me to thinking. I'm gonna have to think on that. You throw Max Crosby out there. I'm talking about a bona fide. I'm talking about a bona fide game changer. Bona fide, one of the better pass rushers in the league. In my opinion, easily top 10. He could be top 5. Yeah, he gives a lot of teams fits. Really one of the only people you just know out there for the Raiders as far as defense. Like he's the guy.
And to prove a point for anybody that's confused, what that man can do, look at Stiller Mike while he's so happy. That his team beat us with no touchdowns. They had one man on defense to destroy our whole team. They had one man that we could not stop in TJ Watt, and he literally gave us hell for 4 quarters. And we lost the game to a team that couldn't even score a touchdown. That's just think about that.
I like the way you think. Look, man, right now, man, we want you to just rest up, but we want to say thank you for coming on, brother, man. Thank you that you were able to get the medical attention that you needed, man. We know God got you. We know you're going to be back, like you said, back on your grizzy, back out here on these A-Town streets healthy. And we appreciate you tapping in, man.
And next time y'all see me, I'll be more healthier, and I'll be all in my Falcons gear next time I go live. So
it's all good.
Come back tomorrow at 11, brother. We'll see you.
Yeah, come back tomorrow, J100. Come back, man. I love that, man.
Check this out.
I saw that. Denise.
Hey, man, we broke the sports curse, man, of Atlanta Falcons, man, and Atlanta sports earlier this year, and she believes. She believes it did. The prayer worked, Trey. The curse is off. The prayer worked, Trey.
Man, you know what, man? Speaking of that, I saw the woman who does the Fox 5 Falcon reporting for Fox 5. She goes out and she's always on the field giving a report for Fox 5 News. She's behind in the press conferences doing it. I saw she actually liked the prayer last night. Like she liked the post about the prayer last night. I said that was up. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we making our rounds, man. We making our rounds.
Hey, man, it feels good, man. Like I say, why not this? Why not us, man? This our year. It felt good to cruise to a victory finally. And I'm not even happy with. I'm happy with that we won, but I feel like it's a lot more we can improve. As long as we keep improving and winning, that's all we can ask for as Falcon fans. Hey, man, anything else you want to say before we wrap this thing on up, man?
No, that's it, man. Look, holler at us tomorrow, 11 o'clock. We're going to be on. We're going to be talking Falcons. We're going to be talking Bulldogs and Mississippi State. Bulldogs giving up too many points, but we'll keep that for tomorrow, man. I'm not liking some of the stuff I'm seeing, and it's a big game this week for the Bulldogs and out there in Texas, man. Everybody playing next week. I think Tech playing, Georgia State, Georgia Southern. I mean, of course, our Braves going home. Hawks will be playing. Hawks have another preseason game tomorrow. So, look, man, we got a lot to talk about. Falcons, Hawks, Bulldogs, Tech. Man, we got a lot to talk about, and we're going to talk some other teams. So, y'all tap back in with us. Thank y'all for rocking with the Waterboy Show. And, man, we interviewed Roddy White, y'all. Roddy White came and showed us love and gave us a good word because he knows we love the Falcons and we love all the Atlanta Falcons fans. We know why? Because we are some Atlanta Falcons fans. And before I pass to Be Rich, I want y'all to always remember what I always say. The Waterboy Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us.
And we out. Kill the camera. We gone.